Knockity knock knock. Is this thing on? I said I was gonna go live at 11 a.m. and like all good things, I'm late. So I am just gonna wait a couple minutes for a few of our Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living group members. Oh, hey, Alicia, I see you. Jerry. Welcome back, Jerry. I can't wait to see your tan. Man, hi, Donna. Anyways, I wanted to do this morning. I posted it in my healthy living group that I wanted to do a couple like tips and tricks on utilizing the healthy living and clean eating program because I'm currently down 13.8 pounds as of this morning when I got on the scale, which is like the lightest I've been in many moons. Um, and so I wanted to kind of share a few things with what I've been doing. And it's so easy. And people think it's hard and it's not. And this doesn't have to do with like if this is specifically for our Arbonne group, but if you're not a part of Arbonne, that's not a big deal either. First I want to tell you a little bit. I found this morning and I've told people about it. Look at our baby's first 7 years. Damn. You can't get away from baby books. First of all, you should see how cute I am. Oh, that's Lori. But that's my dad. Look at his stash. He hates being on social media. And we've had German Shepherds since forever. Sandy, if you were on here, you would love this. But yeah, that's my mom. Look at my family is a bunch of hippies slash Colombian drug lords. That's where I come from. Anyways, a lot of the stuff that I eat and don't eat is because I'm allergic to most everything. I have a lot of allergies. And I found my baby book because I wanted to, well, first of all, there's a couple things that happen in life. Oh, look. Totally cute. Totally cute. But look at this. Horses and dogs from the beginning. Look at my mom. Rides Lori's spring horse at 8 months and loves it. There was no hope for me, you guys. I was always going to be a horse person. But I want to come over here under allergies. When it says type of allergy, food, suspected causes, everything. This is what my mom wrote. Allergic to cow's milk after being breastfed. From August to September, I had no food but water and meat base. Allergic to everything. When I say I'm allergic to everything, people like usually don't believe me, but it's a really true story. I'm allergic to most everything. So that's it's right here in the baby book. It says it's live. So so like I said, if you're just joining, I'm talking a little bit about our Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living group. I've been a part of a group for a year now, and then the last 60 days, I joined a group with Carla Waltz called our Cool Club, and it's where we weigh in and be accountable. It's absolutely mortifying. So I wanted to just share a couple tips and tricks about how this works, or just basically my experience with it. Because if I can do it, literally anybody can. Because it's not that. So first thing that we did, which is horrifying, was I bought an electronic scale. Now, electronic scales will make you want to like jump off a bridge the first day you buy one and use one. But as you're going in your journey, the fact that you can be like point something in the weight, that's going to make a big difference in your life, believe me. Because when I stepped on the scale this morning and I can say like 13.8 pounds, that makes a difference to my life anyways. Because let's all face it, this is not a fun journey, but it is a journey nonetheless. It didn't take me overnight to become the size I am, so it's probably not going to take me overnight to lose it. And on the same notion, I'm not in it for losing crazy weight. I'm really quite happy with who I am. I know that if we've talked before, I always say like I just rather like go down to 2 chins rather than 4, and maybe lose my muffin top a little bit, get that muffin top in control. Oh, hey, Cassie. And I see Michelle, and I see Sherry. Hey. So, yeah, so this is part of a Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living group. Like I said, I just wanted to share some tips and tricks, and if you don't use Arbonne, then that's okay. I just want you to know what I do and what I've been doing and how simple it is. The big big part of this program is the first thing I do is I wake up in the morning and I have a cup of our herbal tea. So this is my tea from this morning, which I just added another little bit of water to. Sorry, Cassie, you don't get to see my face this morning. Um, so when I wake up first thing in the morning, I have a cup of tea, and I usually use this because I'm sensitive. I usually use the same bag in the morning and a bag before I go to bed. So I use the same tea bag for both. And if you're not into drinking hot tea, if you're not a hot tea drinker, then lots of times I brew it the night before, and then I just leave it out, and then I just drink it, like swig it first thing in the morning. But the second thing is, after I've had that tea, the next thing I do is I have a shake. And people are always like obsessed about shake flavors. Do I have enough like fruits and vegetables in them? Can I get it in pumpkin spice? I make a big pumpkin spice joke because my mom literally has everything pumpkin spice. Like, she's addicted to pumpkin spice to the point of like past basic white girl. She has like body butter from Trader Joe's that's pumpkin spice. Like, settle down, sister. Anyways, I just wanted to show this is a serving. These are our servings of, so this is our vanilla protein powder, and that's chocolate. I use 2 scoops in I use a NutriBullet. I'm going to use this Major Key Alert. You like that, Cassie? I thought you would. Major Key Alert. If you're hand shaking your shakes, they're never going to taste as good as if you blend them. You're going to, like, the consistency is going to be way better when you blend your shakes. People who aren't blending their shakes, they're just going to, like, keep choking them down. I get that you can, when I'm on the go, I'll travel and shake them, but for the most part, I blend them in the NutriBullet, and my NutriBullet's like 1 billion years old. So I use 2 scoops of protein powder, a half a scoop of our Fiber Boost. Fiber is really important. People always want to just get protein powder and miss out on the fiber. Fiber is super important. So if you're not getting it in a Fiber Boost of some sort, then you need to be adding something like kale or different sort of vegetables to your shake. But here is where I only use, this is chocolate, vanilla. These are my go-to, and I am the lamest person when it comes to shakes, but this is how I change my shakes. First of all, I always use organic almond milk. This you can get at Costco. This is so easy. That's the other thing I wanted to show you. This is so easy. You can get the three containers of this at Costco for like $12. It's the cheapest place to get it, and it doesn't taste like anything. It's unsweetened. I know Carla says she can't choke it down, but anyways, I like using it. But this is where my life changed. I got these Epicure spice seasonings and spices, and I can change my shake every day. So my favorite shake is chocolate cinnamon. So I just add some cinnamon to the almond powder, protein boost, and the almond milk. So chocolate cinnamon is my favorite, but I can also do eggnog. You can make an eggnog latte one. You can do chai. Ooh, chai is really good with vanilla. That's so good. Gingerbread, that's really awesome. Cassie. It's almost 2017. Blend those shakes, people. And this one, which is like a sweet mixture, that is so good. It's like, it has a little bit of clove in it too. So this is how I have a different shake every day, like depending on my... I know you should be adding vegetables, and you can make a lot of crazy frozen vegetables, frozen fruits, all those kind of things. I am a little more on the go, especially when I'm on the go. So even though I've been more dedicated to a clean eating program the last 60 days, which is why I've lost the 13.6 pounds, every morning for like the last couple of years, I have a protein shake, unless I'm doing like white girl brunch, because to me, breakfast either comes in a protein shake or it has to have hollandaise sauce and mimosas. Those are the 2 options. There's no other. I guess you could serve me an egg on toast if you really wanted to. So if you're just joining us, so my kind of like morning plan is I do a cup of tea in the morning, first thing when I wake up, either brew it hot and drink it, or I brew it the night before and then have it, but always start my day with a cup of tea and always end my day with a cup of tea. The tea is really like, it's caffeine free and it's super mild and delicious. I'll just show you. It's got milk thistle, peppermint, dandelion root, sweet fennel, elder. It has like a whole bunch of a whole great mix, and it's not really the magic trick, but I always jokingly tell Jacqueline it's the magic trick because I feel like it's like debt forgiveness for what I've eaten. When I stepped on the scale, it was my birthday this weekend. P.S. Thank you guys so much for all the great birthday wishes. You know how to make a girl feel special, but I had so much chocolate cake, and I've eaten at Bodega in the last 60 days, probably like, I don't know, 58 times. Not really, but I am in love with his tea, and it's part of my debt forgiveness. I have a cup in the morning, I have a cup at night. Back in June, I decided I wanted to do something else, and that was to get off of my coffee addiction a little bit. But like, if you want to live with me, I can't get off my coffee addiction. I can't quit cold turkey. I need 1 cup of black coffee a day, and that makes my life a lot better. But I started to incorporate these Arbonne fizz tabs. So these Arbonne fizz tabs have caffeine in them. They have a little bit of guarana in them. So they have everything to make you peppy, but not give you the shakes. I jokingly say it's kind of like healthy Red Bull. So most days, I would say 5 days out of the week, I've replaced my coffee, which Starbucks is obviously missing me because I was a good customer. But anyways, I've replaced my coffee with an Arbonne fizz tab. And so if you can't give up coffee, if you need coffee, then I would say keep with your coffee, but make sure you have a cup. I see Jerry, I see your question. Jerry, just have a cup of tea first. Like when you first wake up, either drink it cold or drink it hot, but get the tea in you before you drink the coffee. But these Arbonne Energy Fizz Tabs, which are fizz sticks, which I know a lot of you use, come in citrus and pomegranate. I personally hate the pomegranate flavor because I'm not a berry person, but then I have a ton of clients who hate the citrus and only like pomegranate. But I just drop one of these in water. I also take them in my purse. They're good for like not only morning, but when at 3 p.m. when you're feeling the crash. Plus they have like, I don't know, 20 calories or something. But yeah, here we go. Green tea extract, ginseng, caffeine, 45 milligrams. So you're not going to go without. You're not going to get like, and it's got B12. It's not going to give you like the shakes for sure. So I talked a little bit about what I do with my protein shakes when I have chocolate. When I have vanilla, I'm not a vanilla fan, and so my favorite vanilla shake is either putting some cinnamon in with the vanilla and a scoop of peanut butter, or we also have a greens balance. So if you can use any greens balance that you have, like there's a ton of different things on the market, I add that to my vanilla. I also feel better about life, like maybe I ate a few more vegetables when I use the green balance. But yeah, those are, I just want to kind of show you this is such a simple system, and this is literally all I've been doing. So I always have a shake in the morning, I always have the tea in the morning, and then I usually replace my lunch with a shake, but then I also just have been meal prepping, and me being home this winter instead of being in Arizona has allowed me, and not traveling, to meal prep. And so on Sunday, I usually just meal prep for the week. I've also started meal prepping for my mom. If you're in the Healthy Living group, then you already saw my one post about my mom bringing like breaded chicken breasts one day for meal prep, and I was like, that kindly does not count, lady. But I usually just meal prep and make about 4 containers per the week, and then when I fall off those things, when I have Ryan Coke, when I have a glass of wine or a bottle, you know, depending on what day it is, the whole premise, major key, when you fall off, just get back on. It's not about being perfect every day. It's about falling off and getting back on. That's all it takes. And like I said at the beginning, it's not that I don't dislike the person I am. My goal has always been to like lose a couple chins and a little bit of the muffin top. So just like, you know, when I put on my jeans, I don't crave muffins. And if you're just joining us, I was showing us at the start my baby book about my personal choice is Arbonne because it's vegan certified and it's gluten-free. It has 0 soy, 0 whey. And that's really good personally for my digestion. When we talked about my baby book, here's the page where it says allergies and allergic to food, suspected causes. everything. And when I was a baby, I was allergic to cow's milk, and I could have almost no food for a month, allergic to everything. And that kind of has just continued. I have a really sensitive digestion. I don't digest well, and so I haven't always, like, food has not been important to me. Food has never been a priority in my life because lots of times when I eat it, I don't digest it well, and I just stay away from it rather, which is just as bad for your body. It sounds funny for, a chubby person to say that they don't like food, but it's the honest truth, because if you don't feed your body holds on to everything you put in it, which is why people tout, eating regularly, small meals regularly throughout the day. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. This has like been a big game changer. Just add different seasoning and spices to your like eggnog, hello, cinnamon. So cinnamon chocolate is my personal favorite. And then just be accountable. Get one of these scales that is digital and step on it every morning. Like every morning. Every morning I step on this scale, I write my weight down, and that has made the difference in this 60 days because I'm way more accountable. So yeah, so I just wanted to do this little live. It's mostly for my, like I mentioned at the start, my Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living group. But if you guys have any questions or anything, you can get at me. And if not, hopefully the next 60 days it'll be down more. Talk to you soon.